Hi, this is Eunice, and I'm here to do a video today. And I'm so happy about doing this video because it's been a while, and it's taken me a little time to get to this point. To do this video to show you the products and so forth, and to give you the information that I'm going to be giving you. As everyone knows that watches my videos, I do have a boutique on Estes. It's called Chauze Boutique, and there, Estes platform is to do handcrafted items. So I've been doing handcrafted items for a while, and I have like about 13 cosmetic items in my boutique that I have created. I've created the all natural eyeshadow, organic lipsticks, the French clay beauty bar, and some other cosmetic items and all that, which I won't get into. But anyway, so I have been waiting for a while to create a line of cosmetic, not just one product here, one product there, one product here, but I wanted to do a line of products like a skincare line, where a person can take these 5 items or 4 items and implement that into their daily lives to aid their skin and all that, and which is I finally done that. And I've gotten a lot of conversation about the how to start a skincare line, healthcare line, and so forth. And the information I'm going to be giving you is going to help you to do any of all of and all of those. Right now, I'm going to show you the skincare line that I have created. We have the it's called Charlotte Essentials. This skincare line is for young ladies. I said 13 on up because at 13, young ladies start to, experiment with makeup and so forth. And if they're experiencing with makeup at that time, then they need to go ahead and start a daily regimen to keep their skin young, healthy, and all that. So when you apply your makeup on, then you're putting it on healthy skin. So that's something that we all, have to get into. We are coming out with a mature line. It's called Shaw Anti-Aging skincare line, and that is from the lady for the lady 30 on up, and that is to assist in the skin and so forth, and to help their skin to get back some of the elasticity that is lost, to moisturize it, and just help them to look younger and so forth. So this is cleanse. It's called the whole facial care set skincare line is called Shore Essential, and this is the cleanse, and it's a texture cleanse. So what you do, you squeeze out a little, you rub it in on your skin, on your side, your forehead, and whatever, and then you go ahead and use some warm water, splash it on your face and so forth, and cleanse. Okay, then you're going to come back and you're going to use the toner. This toner is going to take away all the dirt or elements and sweat and whatever that's in the skin. It's going to take it away once you use the cleanse. We have also the firming serum. This is to apply after you do the cleanse and toner. You just put a little bit on. This stuff actually lasts a good 8 months. I've gotten good comments about it. I've already had a couple ladies that I do know that's in my family to, try out these products and give me feedback on it and so forth. And they love it. And this is the daily moisturizer, so to help keep your skin soft and moist all day and so forth, you use that. This is a daily moisturizer. And to show results of these Show Essential products, you need to use them daily and so forth. For the best results, use them daily. And this is why I say Show Essentials is a daily product to use, and for the best result, you need to use them daily. Okay, so now let me just hop into telling you three options that you have in order to create your own skincare line and other products and so forth and things like that. Okay. Now, when you want or when you have in your mind to do a skincare line, you want to do your research. Research is absolutely key to everything. I'm actually a certified herbalist, so I already know about a lot of these ingredients that I use. I've done my research, I went to school and all that. So I still have to play around and look at some things and so far. I don't have to do an extensive research like I used to, but you still need to do a research and so forth to put products together. And ingredients in your products are going to be the key. Okay, so research is number one. Okay, now the options for you cost-wise, we're going to be option one is you're going to get the ingredients yourself, your containers yourself, and your stickers, which is going to be less expensive. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to be less expensive, because I know you're thinking in your head all these ingredients, all these containers, and all this and that. But I'm going to show you how this is going to be less expensive. And I know a lot of people are not crafty and they don't want or have the time to get in the kitchen to make these products and so forth that you want to make. I know that, because everybody just don't have that time or energy to put into that and so forth. But think of this: a lot of companies have started at the table, in the driveway, garage, in the garage and all that. Mary Kay, big name cosmetic company, Estee Lauder, and several other ones that I don't know off the top of my head, but started their company that way. So that's number one option for starting any kind of health care products, skincare products, hair care products, or whatever line of products you want to actually try to start. Okay, and the second one is you can also use a professional company to do your label or to customize your containers with your ingredients and things like that. And then you can also save a little bit of money with getting ingredients and putting it into these containers yourself. So that's a second choice you have. And it do get a little pricey if you go with the logo, also the ingredients and all that, because these people had to set up their typesetter on their machines for these. And what you have to do is you have to provide them with your logo, your ingredients, and all that stuff that you want to put on whatever packaging that you're trying to package your products in and so far. And what they'll do is they'll do all that, and then they'll ship you the containers and so that you can do that. So it still would take a person, some time, a crafty person who has the time and so forth and energy to do that, because you're still going to have to sit there and craft all these products and make sure they're right. So again, you need to make sure you do your research, and then you need to have the time and so forth to put all this stuff together. So that's number two, which is a little more costly than number one. Okay, now we're going to go to the big number three. The number three is private label, and I know everybody's heard of that private label, where you have the products already packaged, the ingredients already on it, and basically all you got to do is just stick your label on it and go. And I looked into that before I started, decided to do this video to just say a couple things about that. Now, that is absolutely a good idea for those who cannot make the products, who do not have the time and so forth to package it and so forth. But also you have to think about the cost as well, because this is your biggest cost right here. Because when most of the companies, private label that I've seen, they have a minimum of $150 and so forth before you can order anything. And if you want them to put your logos on the packagings and so forth, because the packaging comes with the ingredients on it, but if you want them to also include your own logo on it, then it's going to cost even more. So, and also too, with $150 minimum for to buy the actual product itself is, a good price. But you got to think also, you're not getting very much. You're not getting that many products, is what I'm saying. You're not getting that many products and so forth. So in order for you to really get a sufficient amount of products and so forth, you're going to have to spend quite a bit of money and so forth if you want to stock your shelves and promote your products and things like that. You have to stock your shelves and so forth and get it and I done the numbers. So with $150 to purchase your products, you're going to get maybe 2 or 3 items of each, just like these products that I showed you and so forth. And I brought like one out and so far, but if you purchase these type of products and so forth from the private label, then you're going to get a very small amount of products and so forth. And if you want to do stock up, you're going to have a whole lot of money. So that's the reason why I said the cost. This is the cost right here. This is the big cost and so forth right here. And not to say that you're not getting great products, because you are, but you're getting very little products and so forth for your minimum $150 and so forth. So you actually going to have to spend maybe about $3,000 or $4,000 in order to really stock up, is what I'm saying. Okay, going back to option 1, with these ingredients and so far, they're gonna come in 16 to 32 ounce gallons and whatever and so far. And with these ingredients, you'll be able to stock your whole shelf with these ingredients and so far. And with getting the containers, the applications for your products and so forth, that is going to be a very small cost too, because with the cost of these containers without the label, you're only going to be paying like 40 cents for one. And if you want 10, you just multiply 10 times 42. What is that? $4.42. So you actually going to have, let's say I got a bottle like this, and let's say it's 79 cents. And I need at least 10 of these to stock my shelf. So what I'm going to order is 10 of these bottles, and I'm going to say this is this is actually a small bottle, 1.75 and so far. So it's going to be even probably less than that and everything. So I'll say 46 cents. 10 bottles times 46 cents is $4.46, I think. But anyway, you get the gist of what I'm saying. So the containers are very going to be minimum, and and with the ingredients that you're going to spend, that's going to be the big cost. Is to get your ingredients, but the containers are going to be very inexpensive for you to get. Also, the labels are going to be very inexpensive for you to get, and so far. So those are 3 things that you need to think about when you are thinking about creating your cosmetic line. When you're thinking about creating your health and beauty line and all that, you need to go get down, to get a tablet, get a pen, get down and start doing the cost, because that's what you're going to be looking at, is the cost and so far and everything. So like I said, if you are crafty and if you have the time and so far to create and make your products and so far, that's going to be the best way for you, a best situation for you. But if you don't, then maybe the second option, which is a little less expensive. But again, if you don't have the time to do the ingredients and so forth for the containers, then you just go to private label. But those are the 3 options you have in order to go ahead and start your skincare line. I did try the second option and so forth, and that's the reason I know that it is a cost to that. You know what I'm saying? It costs more for me to do it this way than to go ahead and just, do it the first option, which is create the products and also put them in the containers and get my own labels and stuff for them and just do everything myself. The only thing it's costing me more then is just time. But the second one, I do like the label containers and so forth that they sent. I do love them, but I can still, I think about the cost, and that's what you're gonna have to think about is the cost for these, you know, product lines and so forth. So I hope this helps you. Hope that I've given you 3 good options for you to get started. Go ahead and get started on one of them and have fun. I mean, if you're crafty, definitely have fun with it and make it. And I did not bring out my Diva lip gloss, which I've started. I created myself, and I'm gonna do those with my own stickers and label. And I was going to do that, and I'm also going to do a video showing you how I made that, because I do have a class called The Making of Health and Beauty Products, and showing you how to make these Diva gloss is part of my class, my training. So you get a little free training and so forth. So I'm about to spit. Oh my God. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope this information has helped you. Thank you.